Now, the Bible says man does not live by bread alone, but he must have bread if he's to live at all. I've had some people say, man, don't live by bread alone. I say, yeah, but you got to have some bread to live. You see, and the Lord began to deal with me about fragments. Let me tell you something. I believe this without a shadow of a doubt. If you have a television ministry, and if, say, your ministry, your budget, I don't know, $1 million a month, $2 million a month, $100,000 a month, whatever, and what comes in, let's say, we'll just use this figure. Let's just say your budget is $1 million a month, and what comes in to pay your budget is $900,000 or $875,000. And you figure, my God, man, I need $1 million a month to at least just pay my television budget or whatever, or whatever. You may realize, you think, why, God, did that come in? And let me just say this, and I don't mean this to be arrogant or anything. I'm a man that believes in a buffer. Now, let me explain a buffer. I like a pillar. So I kept about $2.5 million on the side just in case. It's called a buffer. You see, just in case. And then in this building project that I was doing, I noticed that I would say, Lord, I need $468,000 today over and above the normal operating budget of what it takes to operate just the Duplantis Ministries. And I didn't get it, Leroy. I said, what's the problem? He said, go to that fragment account. Because, see, you were piecemealing that all the time. And you were using that. See, I never did put $2.5 million at one time, but what I did, I put a little bit here and a little bit there, and it built up. And then watch this. I said this one time, worst thing I ever said in my life. I'm going to put $1 million over here just in case I lose the engine on my jet. Guess what happened? I lost the engine on my jet. My faith worked. And I'm thinking, come on, God. He says, I've already met that need. I said, how? He said, in the fragments, in the over and above and beyond that you've been piecemealing putting over here. I said, yeah, but I just want to look at that. He said, looking at it don't help. You sound like that boy with that one talent that buried it. Now watch this. Some people say, now I'm not talking about a poverty spirit, but I did something the other day, it was a couple, 3 months ago. I was in my office. I have a nice office, and the Lord's blessed it. And God said, as I was walking out, I always take my lights off. Now watch this. I just take my lights off. I don't know why I do it, just do. Well, maybe the reason why, because Mama said, boy, take them lights off, boy. I said, Mom, we don't live in the Stone Ages. But you know how kids all like to have a light on in every house, in the closet, on, all that kind of stuff. And the Lord said, tell your staff that when they walk out their offices, I don't care if it's for 30 seconds, just take the lights off. That's not a hard thing to do, is it? So I sent a little email out. I have 102 people who work for us. I said, this is Jesse Duplantis saying, when you walk out of your offices, I just want you to take your lights off. You walk back in, put it back on. And the worst one's Kathy. Leave the thing on all the time. I said, Kathy, just cut your light off. Well, but I'm coming back in about a minute. That's okay. Just amuse me. I know y'all think I'm tight and crazy, but I'm under the direction of God here. I can afford the light bill, ladies and gentlemen. That's not the issue. I can afford it. I can keep Entergy happy. Just do it. They did. Ladies and gentlemen, my utility bill went down $5,000 the first month. I said, God. He went, fragments. Now, that's 5 times 12, $60,000 a year. Pay a salary on that. Pay a secretary of goods. Pay some insurance of 60 grand over something very small.
Visit jdm.org for more information. Request yours today.